Today is day 10 of 31 days of zombies. So that means we are on rank 22 of the aggregated score. Of course, these are not my scores at the end of this. Of course, I'm going to do my own ranking video for my personal top 31 zombie films. But anyway, at number 22 is Dead Snow. This is a comedy zombie film where Nazi zombies come to life and kill a bunch of people staying in a cabin in the middle of nowhere in the snow, the mountains and the snow. This is a Norwegian zombie flick. Let's start off with the positives. The positives were that the acting seemed to be pretty decent in this film. The special effects were fantastic in this movie as well. I really enjoyed the special effects. I enjoyed the acting in this movie. The gore itself was just really well done. The kills were interesting at times. I really enjoyed those aspects of this movie. But if you're digging deep and you're going, okay, in this film, whenever you're thinking of, do I want to watch a zombie movie? Now, this is, of course, a comedy horror movie. So I get it, that I guess you don't feel like you need to have all of the bells and whistles and stuff. But when I watch, Tucker and Dale, that has all the bells and whistles. It's got the story. It's got the plot. It's got the plot. It's got the character development. It's got, the hooks to get you in and draw you into the movie. I didn't get that with Dead Snow. I felt like it was lacking any real reason for there to be Nazi zombies except just to be funny. Doesn't feel like there's any real character development for the characters. There's no interesting plot. There's no hook to keep me wanting to watch this film. It's a comedy, and I personally just didn't find it to be that funny. Now, I don't know if I'm in the minority on that, but what I was saying with the positives is for a more low budget film, they did really good things. But I also look at the year that this came out, and it came out the same year as Zombieland. And Zombieland to me is a far superior film. It's far more funny. It's funnier. You have character development. You have plot. You have hooks to get you hooked in, like, the rules of engagement, the double tap, all that good stuff. So if I'm comparing, because we're comparing apples and apples here. These are both comedy, horror, zombie films. These are apples and apples. Zombieland is just a much better movie. Dead Snow is good. It's fun. It's something to throw on if you don't really have much else to watch, in my opinion. But anyway, we're going to give this our own tier rank. Dead Snow comes in at tier C.